Oh, sorry guys, I need to get water. I forgot. I was so overwhelmed with emotion. Overwhelmed. I need to get water. Some water. Oh my God. Carla. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh my God, let's just see, guys, I'm overwhelmed with emotions. Overwhelmed with emotions. Oh my God, did you see? I got a hug from Laetitia James. Two hugs. One, two hugs from her. I had hug. Two. I had two hugs. Two. Oh my God, did you see? It was it embarrassing? I don't know if you saw, because people said, yeah, of course, there was no volume, right, on the thing. I just posted on YouTube. That's right, because I was like, I didn't realize, I got there. Of course, I was a little late, but I was just filming the thing, and then eventually I asked the question they should not answer, of course. You do have enlightenment, but before I asked the question, I started crying. Because I was like, you're my hero. Like, for reals. Okay, I was crying. And the whole time, I started crying. When she started talking, I started crying. I couldn't hold it. I don't hold it. So it was like, oh my God, I was very emotional. Very emotional. Wow. So anyway, guys, so oh my God. So I don't know. So I feel so blessed today. I feel like, honestly, it was a religious experience. So I'm going to fix the audio, because the audio, people are like, but the audio is terrible. But of course, I had a cell phone. It's not professional, and I can run it through some things to try to improve it. It's okay. It's not necessarily about what she said. It's just that and when I arrived, she was talking about religious experience. I was like, I know, guys, I can tell she was very spiritual. She was talking, and she's like, what I do is sort of like the ministry. I help with the people that, that don't have, access to help. Like, it was, she was talking about, and I thought, guys, it's so interesting, because I realized, like, you probably know that I'm emotional, but sometimes I forget that I'm emotional. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, I was there, I was crying, and everything is going on matters so much to me. I didn't realize, because I was like, I saw the people there. I was like, how come they're not crying? They're not crying? Oh, so I was just crying, because you know what it is, guys. We deal with this whole thing watching television constantly, and it's always like, Trump said this and that. We don't give we don't really take the time to look at the people that do amazing things. We start to believe, oh, he's everything, he's like, God or something. He's not. So she was saying, guys, and this is like 100 times, she was saying, I'm not afraid, because every time I wake up, I have the histories of the women who, she was saying, like, everywhere I go, and that's not, I was feeling bad, because she was talking about, like, everywhere I go, there's women crying. Thank you so much. The women who clean the places, who do everything that they feel like they couldn't have done it or something. So, and the history of my family, my mom, she came from the South, and she suffered so much prejudice. And she's like, and you know what I mean? So it was like, it was just the way she said it, guys. She wasn't, how do I explain it? Sometimes you look at politicians, right? She's not a politician in the sense that she's not, it's like she's like, it's just like she said, I do it, it's like my ministry. That's what she said, and I believe it, guys. She's very spiritual person, very spiritual. I could tell. And this is why, people say, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I wish she could be in the room and take the vibes from her. like uh, because it was just a sense of power. People talk about female power, but God is kind of, but really that's what it felt like. Like she's not afraid. She's doing her thing. Of course, I had to ask about the are you going to drop indictment? Because that's my thing. I need to know for marriage. But like she was not. Of course, I knew she was not going to ask, but the answer. But it was like it was just a sense. But also, guys, New York. You see, there's so much people are progressive, right? So it's different from like than being in other places. But he realized like that Trump is just he's a clown, and you know what I mean. And like she's doing so much, and she's just like, oh my God. I don't say it was just like so amazing. So they feel like things are happening, you know what I mean? And I so like I couldn't even stop. I could not like concentrate and like think, oh, I have a question, how many. So this is the image I kept seeing of her, guys. It was like uterus and like babies or something coming out. But what I mean by that is that I think, guys, she got the kids. Bitches, I got everybody. Everybody take them. I got everybody. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So she was like, I think she's like, I got these bitches. Mm-hmm. Got these bitches. I got this bitches. I got this bitches. I felt like she's like those. She kind of like she's like those motherfuckers are not coming back here in New York City. Like you know what I mean? She's not gonna let these people off the hook. She was saying, oh yeah, we are investigating. She was talking about NRA. She said we are investigating the NRA. They had some problems there, so they were like, and since she's like they are a nonprofit. And she said, because they are registered in New York, that's why we investigated them. And somebody had a problem, there was some sort of labor problem. I forgot exactly what it was. So then she's like, yeah, sure, come over. so you know what I mean? And I was like, oh my God, it was amazing for the mayor house. So like, oh my. So it was amazing. I don't say because it was also quite interesting because they were talking about local issues most of the time. So it was less. It should not be as stressful if the issues talk about. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't say. And I feel, guys. So this is the thing. I think we're safe. I think it wasn't that busy because this is essentially a private club or some. It's like a whole co-working space. So it's like just for you have to be a member to come. So it wasn't that busy. I mean, I would think. I thought it would be like thousands. But like I said, guys, sometimes they have events for celebrities. And like, I don't know, Hollywood TV shows, it's always busy. I'm like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? It's not like 5,000 people. Because to me, she's like the biggest, you know what I mean? So, but it wasn't. It, it is what it is, whatever. So I ended up saying, no, I find it. So like, oh my God, but I don't remember. She hugged me. Can you imagine? She hugged me. Oh my God. So, oh my God, I'm crying. Because, guys, all the emotions that we feel, the fear sometimes, it's not fear, but it's sort of like the feeling that you're alone, and like nobody's fighting on your corner. And like when you see her, it's sort of like God exists, you know what I'm saying? But but I just want to say the last thing about, about what she was saying. That if ever you feel like there's nobody, that were your victim or whatever, think of what she said. There's all these women that came before you that suffered she says that what I do is nothing compared to what my parents did and the parents of their parents. Like that was so powerful to hear. It's true. And guys, so funny. Sometimes I forget, and I did so many things in life and I forget I really care about justice. I forgot. Not forgot, but you know what I mean? I find it so moving. I really find it so moving. I cry. I don't know. I don't remember crying. Like, right, exactly. See her. Don't you think I was like, she has white. I know it. And I could see, guys, I was sitting there, so other psychic in house, that she is like psychic too. And that she's like, that she knew from a young age that she was supposed to do this, and I'll have goosebumps. And that and that like, and that, how do I say it? Yeah, that she knew that she was supposed to do this. And that God, she's very, reminds me, like, I'm not to say, but I remember one time I was watching an interview with Oprah was saying that she always knew what she was going to do. She has total connection to the, to the bigger thing. She has no doubt. I'm not talking about like no doubts, but she has no, she's so connected to this spiritual, yeah, like you're saying, to the spirit, that she has no doubt, zero doubts, zero doubts. And so that is, when we think about, such and such as confidence, like what is confidence? That's confidence. She's unassailable, in other words. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Amazing. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm just like, so wow. So guys, oh my god, is it okay? Do you have, oh my god. Yeah. But different, because like I was saying, guys, she just has such a certainty of like purpose. I don't know, explain it. I don't know how. And you saw what was great also to hear her is that all the jobs that she had in the government, New York government, she's not like I'm not to say like, because I don't really care for him, for Buttigieg. All those people are like, I'm a mayor. Like yesterday, I'm like nothing. Then I'm a mayor. Then I'm a president. Like I just feel like that's to me that's I'm not. It's just like in comparison, it feels careerist. For her, it really matters. Like she's doing it not because she wants to put it on her resume that she was a president. Did I say she's president? No, but you know what I mean. Like she's not doing it because it looks good on the resume. She's doing it because she really matters. Like her motivation is real. You know what I mean? Like she's not like, I'm the president of the class. Yeah, I went to Harvard, and I'm friends with Zuckerberg. Yeah, did you see like there's like black people complaining? Whatever. Like I'm sorry, like like, oh, I like him. I love, but I'm sorry, like I'm sorry to say it. Okay, just throwing shade. I don't even know what shade is it's not even shade. But in comparison to those people that I think don't come across as very legit to me, honestly, very authentic. She's so authentic. That's what I mean. Like it's just like her. It's dripping from her, like her motivation. It's not like she's not like doing it because she wants to be like, oh, oh, I'm a politician, okay? I'm a politician. I don't. But like, so anyway, so so that was that. That was amazing, guys. So that's it. I feel confident. Oh, guys, I feel like her spirits are here. Exactly, she's not doing to be famous. And I was thinking, guys, of just now, I was thinking, I see her spirits are like, Garla, Garla, Garla. They're like, what? Don't feel like trust your power. Because that's what she was saying, guys. I have to fix the audio because I wasn't hearing what you were hearing, of course, but I was just like, oh my God, her lecture was so great. And it was just like that. Like, but it's sort of telling me, you trust your power. The power is real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm so this is it, guys. Okay. Okay. So questions. You have okay now changing. So I just want to share this and also quick. Do you have quick questions about stuff? What about Devin Nunes? I haven't checked the news since I left my house because there's not many things happen. So what about that? Should ask questions for today? Devin Nunes. Devin. He has telephone calls. Telephone. Telephone. Sorry, because I was just gonna be quick, okay? But seriously, do you have questions unrelated to this? Uh, okay, have water. Oh, hug her. Oh my god. Oh, this, but guys, was he crying? No, but I think it was funny because that's kind of what I predicted. The earlier that he was like, right? Yeah, I guess I could not watch today. When I start, the bullshitting is ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. The bullshitting. It's like, come on. It's like the whole. It's like you see red. Like this wall is red. No, it's not red. It's blue. That's what they're doing. Come on. Everybody knows what happened. It's bullshit. So okay. So it's okay. So is he going to resign? Who are you talking about? Who is he? Raksha. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who is he. And guys, if you have questions, notice, okay, please, if you ask questions, just ask you to put full sentences because I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's just because otherwise I don't know what to talk. Okay, because by the time I see what you've written, maybe I don't know, I may have changed the subject already. So, is he going to resign? What's okay? Oh, maybe this is it going to be what is it called? Recuse himself from the investigation. I don't, guys, I see, it's so weird. This image I've seen several times before, him packing. He's packing and he's in a hurry. He's really nervous. Somebody has him sign something. But the thing is, I don't know why he would, it doesn't make sense for him to resign. I think he's trying to leave. This is the thing. Guys, can I tell you what and I don't have cards, okay, but to be honest, you know what I think? I think he's going to try to leave the country, but he's not going to succeed. He's going to try to do something like where it doesn't make sense. I think he's really, really nervous. And I think that okay, so what is going on with him? What's going on with, what is this? What is he doing? Is he going to stay? He's going to stay in the committee. Because, guys, the thing with them is that with one of them, if like Jim Jordan quit, they can't quit. They have to pretend. They have to pretend that everything is perfectly fine. But I think he's worried. He knows. I mean, come on, what's going to happen to him? He's a real, like, he worked for the Russians. He has, he must know that he's under investigation. So what is he doing? What is he doing? I see he's packing. Somebody has a piece of paper for him to sign. Well, what is it? I think it's possible. You know what I think? I think it's possible. Is he gonna? Well, how would I go forward? Is he gonna be able to work on this? I think the FBI is onto him, guys. Really. Okay, I'm not saying because think about it. I was remembering something I was listening to earlier today. Imagine if you're like a bank robber, and you happen to be a cop, and then look at the same police station is investigating your the robbery, and then you are investigating your own robbery. Like you can't you know what I mean? He's part of it. He's part of it of the Trump thing, especially with the Ukraine. He was caught. So what I mean. Like, what do you have even to say about it, okay? Because, guys, they're going to try, like I said, they committed so many crimes. He's worried because he's like, okay, if I continue to do this, then if I quit, it's admitting guilt. So I have to keep up with it for as long as I can, but he's afraid. So then what happened? He's caught. Because you know what I mean? Like, I think for him, so how, I don't even know. I think he can be reprimanded. He can be, you know what I think? I think that he can be removed by because the Democrats are the majority, but he's like, he's a witness, guys, you know what I mean? And he's like, I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna be in so much trouble. He's trying to leave and then he's caught. Okay, that's the thing. That's what I think. I don't think it's gonna work in the White House. I get so much nervousness from him. Like guys, it's almost like we don't even know half the stuff he's done for the Russians. Okay, we don't know. And he's already, guys, the other thing I have to remember, those people are paranoid because they have done something wrong. Of course they should be paranoid because sooner or later the crimes are going to come out, And I do think that he's going to try to go to because, he has like Portuguese citizen, I don't know if he's a citizen, but it's like he's going to try to escape the country somehow or try to save. And I don't think it's going to work. You know what I mean? Think about, guys, it's so crazy. Yeah, and oh, guys, you know what I remember? Remember how I did a reading about him recently? I forgot when. Remember, just like a few days ago, and it said that's right. That early December he was gonna. Oh my God, it's now. It's now, right? December, something was gonna happen to him. Something is gonna happen to him December. This should be now, not that far off. I forgot. So what's gonna happen? Is it gonna? Because you know what I think. I think by the time that the Congress comes back, I don't think it's gonna. Is it gonna be around in January? Okay, January. Let's say 7th. Random, like 15th of January. Okay. 15th of January. Is he gonna be in Congress? Is he gonna be like his chair is gonna be okay? So what's happening to Nunes? Is he gonna be there? I don't know. I think it's possible he could leave because I see his chair has a name on it and he's not there. And they're laughing. Oh, where's Nunes? Ha ha ha. Congressman Nunes is not here. Ha ha ha. Okay. Because you know what, this whole thing, guys, is it? Oh, you know what it is. Remember, guys. Remember how Lev was like, "Bitch, I know, you know, Tribal, I know Tribal." So Lev is ratting him out. He's out of there. You know, Lev is like, "Bitch, I know Tribal." Okay, you know what I'm saying? So interesting. I find that interesting. I find that interesting. So okay. But I don't, you know, guys, it's so crazy. I just feel like he's in motion. He's trying to leave. My friend Lev, like I like Lev. So Lev is like, bitch, got to, because you know what it is. I think it's stuff related to the Lev investigation, the Giuliani Lev investigation. You know what I mean? So, and the other thing, guys, you know, maybe I should ask this because you know, yesterday I thought that Giuliani was involved in giving this call information, but it turns out it's from AT&T. Oh, but I don't know. So in other words, but he has. I think Giuliani hasn't said anything, right? He's been silent since the stuff came out. So, oh my God, meaning prosecute document. Oh my God, is he gonna be arrested on the way back? Okay, seriously, is Giuliani gonna be arrested on the way back? Because I don't. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, so what's up with Giuliani? Seriously, he has to be arrested. Is Giuliani gonna be arrested? There's like all these handcuffs. But you know, guys, you know what I think? This sounds. I know it sounds crazy again. I think he has a wire. I mean, he can't wire. I don't know how how wire exactly. How the I feel like he's like, hey, no, not now. I'm recording. But I think he's honestly. I think he's still an informant, a double agent or something. I still do. Okay, I don't think he's 100% because I think you know what it is. They have guys. He's under so much pressure. Think about it. He's gonna play this thing all the way to the end until he's arrested. But I do think he's an informant of some sort. I think he's not. It's not that he's not gonna get away with this stuff. No, but at the same time, he is not. I don't know how to explain it, guys. You know, he is not. There is something more. Okay. So is he gonna come back? It says the December 17th. Really? December 17th. It says it's kind of far. Is he gonna come just before Christmas? He's gonna spend time there. Really? That sounds like a far. Like really? Why is he there? Right? You know what I'm saying? Do you know anything about how long he's gonna be there for? It sounds crazy. He's gonna extend the situation. Is Giuliani gonna be arrested by the end of the year? They're saying yes. I don't, you know, guys. Timing is weird, but I think all roads, and I think it would be like theatrical situation where like when he comes back is okay. Unreal. Can you imagine the guys there? Like you can't, you know, it's not normal. You're not normal if you're under all of this. I'm gonna go make it up on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, clearly, yeah, I know, of course, but think about it. Don't you think that the Ukrainians are like recording every one of his moves? Think about it. I mean, clearly, right? There's no way that he's not being, he's not every second of his like existence is recorded over there. Of course, is being recorded. So, oh my God. Okay, so what else, guys? Oh my God. There was something else. What was it? I forgot. Oh, it was. Oh yeah. Oh, guys. The other thing that was saying, I wanted to say about what was it? I don't want. Oh, the Trump getting upset today. So it was true, guys. I think it was true. It was true. I think that he's like freaking out. He can't deal with his emotions, like, freaking. And he was like, he left the events because he realized nobody cares about him. They were but guys, this is the end for him. When people laugh at him, he's like, he can't. So what's going on? Let's go, President. What's going on with him today? He's spazzing, guys, drugs. And I don't mean to be like that, but I think his health. He was exactly. I said it. No, but really, but I think he was like, they were laughing at him. You know what I mean? Like they got this exactly, like they were like, he tried to like, make a thing, and then they're like, bitch, I don't know what you're about. Like they figured it out, and they don't care. So, but I wanted to ask this, guys. Is he just quickly here? So I just feel like his health is deteriorating, and he's like, he needs more drugs. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Let me ask this: Is Trump's health gonna come? Is it gonna come out? I mean, I think it's very obvious, but are we gonna get to the point where he's 100% incapacitated? Are we getting, because it feels like it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, remember the vision that I had that he was like in a straight jacket or whatever he was. It makes sense in the sense that I think he is losing. Now it's more obvious that he's losing it, really. He is losing. He looks he's not just that he looks crazy. Don't you think people are saying he's puffy, and that is usually a sign of kidney, some sort of kidney problem, serious kidney issues, okay? Like he's killed the kidney malfunctioning. It's just like when the kidney, I don't think he has a kidney problem, but it's like he's not as, you know what I'm saying, like in the sense that he's like one of the things he has had. It's already a tertiary, fourth, you know what I mean, like stage of something else. You know what I mean? So that's a sign that his heart, sometimes when stuff happens, it ends up affecting the kidneys as well as a consequence of the heart and the other things. So you see what I'm saying? There is something not right with the guy. He's not, it's not just that he looks out of it, but that he's like, his body is like not reacting well to this stuff. And this is the thing. How long are they going to keep up this stuff up for? How long he's like this? Drugs. Guys, the other thing I see that they have these doctors, a lot of presidents, I'm sure you heard about JFK. They gave him a lot of drugs. They gave him a lot of drugs to keep up going. Is the body shutting down? Well, it's not it's not dying like yet, but he's just like, he's losing control. You know what I mean? When a person has like a mix of unhealth and lack of like dementia, he looks like a patient. Yeah, that's right. People are saying that like the catheter in the arm could be used for dialysis. But I mean, can you imagine Trump doing dialysis? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is he doing dialysis? You see, it's for the heart, because you know what it is, guys. The doctors are like, we can't keep it. It's like, imagine if people who have this sort of heart disease and brain problems, they should be in the hospital. It's very dangerous to keep the guy out there like that. You know what I mean? This is why I feel like it's wrong. They can't, you know what I mean? It seems very horrible what they're doing. So he's gonna start being completely, and I don't know. Oh my God, guys! And I see that over there. You know what I'm seeing? That over there in the White House, his room has a lot of like medical machines. Okay, so like, yeah, they're like trying. You know what I mean? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, guys! Oh my God! You know what I see? They're trying to operate. Oh my God! It's kind of scary. Okay, here. So could he leave for medical reasons? Is there a possibility that Trump could leave for medical reasons? Yes. But, because guys, there's a combination here. They're saying, No, but like, but guys, it's not that I care about Trump as a person. Is that imagine the president? He's a president. He can't be falling apart in public. It's not. He can't have that. Like, I'm sorry. No matter whether it's a Democrat, it's not about that. It's like he cannot be like in public like this. They're propping him up. There's excellent doctors and drug people there, but even then, exactly, White House could be a hospital. That's what I'm saying, guys. They have the thing. Who I see that's helping this is the Pat Cipollone, the Christian people. You know what I mean? The right wing, hardcore right wing Christians, because they're the ones making some decisions about what to do. I don't know, guys. It's kind of because okay. I just wanted to say this. So the combination, yeah. So the combination, the combination of his actual physical health being bad and the stress he goes under, because of the compromat and all the stuff, at one point is gonna, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, that's my sense. That's my sense. That is too much for him, even for him. Okay. Wow. So yeah. Exactly. Exactly. The fact is being allowed to happen is a bigger problem. Exactly. Because guys, it's not that they don't care about him, it's they don't care about the country, right? But just saying, you would think something as significant as the House would be held to reporters. But the problem is that, there's the medical, if you're a doctor, you can't say certain things. You'd really lose your license. It's not just like, it's worse for a doctor to say something about a patient, than it is, right? So yeah, he doesn't want to step down for Pence, I know, but like, but the weird thing, guys, you know what it is? The weird thing of this game is that why I still, I looked into the other day, but I still don't get why can't they just put Pence in and move on? Because the whole thing is bullshit. Like because guys, they're saying the whole thing is based on lies. From his health to his finances, everything is a lie. So if you take one, the problem with lies is that if you take one piece apart, everything else falls apart too. Does it make sense? So they just don't want the whole thing. It's kind of like, oh my God. So how is this? Oh my God. What Pearl Harbor lockdown? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. So they're saying he's oh my God, he's compromised. He's compromised. He's compromised. Yeah, it's saying the thing. Okay, guys, it's giving me this image of like when you buy a piece of fruit and you turn around, it's rotten, and you hadn't seen it before. You didn't realize it was rotten. It's like they know that he's rotten. In other words, he's a, and it's almost as if Trump. I mean, that it was Manafort who pushed his name. Okay, so like yeah, so I don't know, guys, don't worry too much. Like I said, don't worry too much. Don't like, I think this is a very dangerous stage for the Republicans. Like they're going to try to like pretend, you know what I mean, they're going to try to create all kinds of distractions. So okay, so just before I go, guys, I just want to say, how did they go today for the, how is the impeachment going for Republic? How are how are the Republicans feeling right now about all of this? And the other thing, guys, do they know, do the Republic, does Mitch McConnell know how unhealthy Trump is? Do the head people there, do they know how sick he is? They do. They don't know what to do. We're fucked. It seems like they don't they should have a plan, but they don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. They all seem to know that Pence has been under investigation, or that he's really compromised. They're like, we can't have this guy. Or is there such a thing as like could Congress intervene with Pence? This is the thing, guys. How they, what they did with like the thing that happened with Nixon was that his vice president was indicted before he was. And I'm kind of like, maybe, what it is, guys. Remember the thing with Nikki Haley? I'm wondering if they're kind of preparing for the indictment of Pence and having, you know what I mean? So this is why they seem okay. There's something here in this sense. Okay, my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. McConnell said he was the trial out Democrats. Well, but he, yeah, whatever. I mean, so what is going on with them? They're just hope. You know what it is? They are hoping for the total coup. They said the total coup is worth it, but they're totally like, it's a. Oh my God, I don't know, guys. I'm not worried, okay, personally, as you know, but I feel like they're grasping at straws, really. But they're just hoping. You know what it is? They're hoping that all of this is going to go away because they don't have enough votes in the Senate to impeach Trump. So even if he's impeached, he's going to be saved. But the problem is, like, he's falling apart in front of everybody's eyes. Okay, so how's this going to go? Yeah, and there's, oh my God, guys, yeah, just the whole thing is like there's more to come. And like I think, saying here, it's telling me yet again, Rosie, when the finances are revealed, that's when shit hits the fan. When finances are revealed, shit hits the fan. Okay. So he's not gonna want to be in public, you know what I mean? I think Trump is essentially gonna refuse to govern. And there's not gonna be anybody there. And it's gonna be this crisis like that. So, but like I said, guys, don't worry too much, okay? At this point, at this stage, is a cover up. Okay, I just think there is more to come. So, okay, I have to go. I have to go because they're closing soon, and I'm kind of like, I don't know, out of it a little bit after intense emotions. There's emotions. I felt emotions today, huh? So, okay, all right, I'm gonna go, guys. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna do a full thing tomorrow. Okay, so we have more conversations. Okay, all right. See you later, alligators.